Yo, I definitely wasn't planning on doing a video on this today. Hey y'all, what is up? Cheers. We are talking about God of War Laufey, bro. There's been a major controversy that I've been overlooking. I wasn't thinking that this is gonna be such a huge deal. Apparently, it is. Like, all of the major news outlets are covering it. It has such a bad looking like to dislike ratio on the video that released on the State of Play. It's not looking good. I just want to get into it because there's some nuance that's been missing, and honestly it's been missing for a while when it comes to gaming discourse, and I want to bring it back in. So there's people basically flaming this game for a chick changing our boy Kratos' place. They're saying it's, part of the propaganda, which is unfortunately something that we've experienced, but I don't think this is the case with this game. I know we're all attached to him and Kratos is our boy, but I don't think Faye being in this game, his wife, per se is a bad choice. I just think it's a bad choice in context. Let me explain. So what I think is bad about this isn't the fact, as I said before, that she's a female lead character. We had plenty of those in gaming. Tomb Raider, Mirror's Edge, we had so many female lead characters. Not even lead characters. Most of the games are about women. And that's the main gripe that I have. One of the major motivations in the original God of War 2018 is her death. Kratos bonded with Atreus because of her death. Like, everything they did was because of her. The entire trip to Jotunheim. Her being alive kind of detracts from the emotional impact, the relationship building between them indirectly. Also, my huge problem with Afterlife realms in all of media, because it kind of detracts from every memorable event. Like, deaths don't mean anything. Nothing basically means anything, and it has a lot less weight. Now, Santa Monica has an insanely good reputation, and I'm willing to bet that the writing is gonna be so sublime that it's gonna make sense. But there's also something about that as well that I want to say. So there's this character. Apparently it's gonna be a major character. It's like a block of goo, and his name is Frank, was it? Yeah. And the dialogue there actually kind of disheartened me a little bit and got me concerned. It sounds like something straight out of a Marvel superhero booth. You know what I mean? It's so corny and cheesy.
Different.
You're a cube. Talking. You know what? It doesn't matter. How do we get out of here?
Yeah, we've tried. There's no way out.
And you're a talking sword.
I'm not the sword. I'm the ribbons, obviously. And my name is Rue. The cube is Frank.
What if all the writing is like that, I hope it won't be. There's also like positives, like it looks good. It plays really well. The combat looks the most refined it's ever looked, The animations, oh my god, so crisp. But I feel like there's some validity to the criticism here. I don't think it's a gender thing. I just think this is something that can work if the writing is good enough. God of War really meant a lot to me as well, so I know it's not an easy topic for people. It talked about father-son relationships in a time where no game did that, except for Hades. That's why those two games are like in my top 5 games of all time. I am a fan, okay? I understand that. But I just want to talk with y'all and have like an honest heart-to-heart and actually bring some nuance to the discussion and talk with you and not just witness this steaming mess that is like gaming controversies and debates. What happened with Pragmata, for example, it's really embarrassing. I remain optimistic. There is room for a change of direction. It just has to be done right. The most thing I'm afraid of is writing inconsistencies. I'm gonna put some funny comments that are top comments on that video so you can have a laugh. I really love video games, obviously, like a lot of us do. So our discourse actually shapes how games are made. So this is really important, and I don't want it to be just a shouting fest and just like a huge controversy without a good debate. Anyways, I will be streaming tonight. We're gonna be watching the Summer Game Fest. So if you want more yapping, do check me out at Yashariku on Twitch. Anyways, I'll catch y'all in the next one. Love y'all. Peace.